Okay, a quick video on the Martyrs Tower route. So you climb up here, all standard stuff. Once you're on this platform, well, first of all collect the seeds, then get into this corner, and we're gonna do a corner clip here. So first of all, remember to make sure your camera is not pointing down, to make sure that it snaps. Once you've clipped through and the camera snaps, you press W on the keyboard and jump. That's gonna make you jump somewhere here inside this wall. Then once you land, you press D on the keyboard and jump. And so all in all, it looks like this. Then you do a max wall run here, max wall run here, max wall run once again, continue wall running here until you're up on this thing. You need to do the max wall runs there to make sure that you don't fall and die. As you can see, the wall isn't exactly straight, so if you don't do the wall runs properly, you can fall and die. Anyway, you climb up this thing. As soon as you see the top, you can press jump, max wall run, then not a max wall run, but kind of just a bit of a wall run, and then on that last one, just make sure you hold up to make sure the prince climbs up through this thing. Anyway, then you'd go there, collect those seeds, then come back here. Then we want to get on that platform. Now, there are two ways to get on that platform. One is quite difficult, but slightly faster if you get it correctly. The other is much easier. So I'm going to show the more difficult one first. Now, you want to come here and line up the prince's right foot with that white line. So, like, you see the prince's left fingers are currently touching a white line on the floor. You want to line up the prince's right foot with that line. It's not insanely precise, but you want it around there, like that. Then you walk off straight, holding grind, and then you do a drop glitch, and with the inputs being on your keyboard holding S and D. So it looks a bit like this. Now, a couple things to note about this. First thing is the timing. So you'll see that if you jump immediately, it's not gonna work. So I'll show that off now. If you come here and try to jump immediately, like this, it's not gonna work. You're gonna die. So the way you time the jump is by listening to the grind sound. Now, I'm gonna grind and just listen for when the prince starts grinding. He's gonna do like a grind sound. So that one little grind sound you heard, you wanna jump at the same time as that grind sound plays. So it looks like this. And you jump when the grind sound happens, and you should end up here. Now, one final thing to note about this is that once you jump, you need to turn the camera so that it's in this position, facing that direction that it's currently facing, and hold W, and that's to ensure that he does a vertical wall run and wall runs on that wall. So once again, I'll show it off one more time. It looks like this. And actually, I jumped very slightly too early. That can happen too. That's fine if it does happen. You just continue to the right, but that's not what I wanted to show here. Once again, I did that. No worries. I'll try one more time. There we go. And you just point the camera that way and hold up to do a vertical wall run. Anyway, so that's quite difficult, and it's understandable if you don't really want to go for that. It saves very little time, given how difficult it is. So if you don't want to go for that, here's the easier way to do this. So you come hang down from this ledge, go around. This puts you in a consistent position. Stand up. Now, there's kind of a wooden beam going across there where the prince's head is right now. And you want to line up the left end of the prince's red bit of the scarf with the end of that beam. Okay, so I'll say that again because it's a bit wordy. So there's the red bit of the prince's scarf. You want the left end of that red bit of the prince's scarf to line up with the left end of that wooden beam. So right there. Okay, then you just press W on the keyboard and jump like that, and the prince will end up here. So I'll show that off again. You come here, you go around the corner. Once again, line it up like that and jump, and you'll end up here. Just grind down here, get this seed, and continue. Now, from this point on, you can you walk here until you're touching this wall, then come here and do a drop glitch like that, so that you do a wall run. You land on this thing, jump towards that wall, hold to the right. Then once you walk off this wall, make sure you stay near the wall, because if you don't stay near the wall, you can actually... the auto-aim can screw you over, basically, and as you're walking here, you can get into an infinite airwalk and it soft locks you. So you don't want that to happen, so just stay near the wall and pick up these two seeds. Stay near the wall again to prevent auto-aim from messing you up, and then from here you continue normally.